What is detachment? To understand attachment is detachment. When the mind is attached to something, the machinery of mind creates fear and tension. This is fear and tension of detachment since the mind has established attachment with something. Attachment can be towards money, parents, children, or anything else. When we are attached to our child, then that attachment do not allow us to see our child as he or she is. Many times this attachment becomes the hindrance to the child development. We pay more attention to the child convenience rather than his or her performance. The result is we feel sad and depressed when the things move against our expectations. Everything in the world is impermanent. Thus, the more we are attached, more is the fear of losing it. Attachment itself means that the mind is operating in the I or ego mode, not in the eternal mode. When we are not attached to the result in our day-to-day life, we don't feel any tension or pressure, and when we are attached to the result, we feel otherwise. There is restlessness, there is fear. Thus, attachment of any kind leads to tension and fear, whereas detachment makes you free and peaceful. Mind is attached to the want of I, and entire day and night it makes all kind of drama to safeguard this want of I. But once the background is illuminated, attachment vanishes. There is detachment. We forget about ourselves and there is flow of intelligence through our mind. We feel relaxed. There is joy and ecstasy. There is peace. There is harmony. And there is detachment. When we attach ourselves by work with having some aim in mind, we become restless. We even do not bother about our health. We create a hell around us as if by earning we are doing an obligation to others. We take everyone on a ride. We irritate others, have arguments, and if someone we ask us for what, we will have our own fancy replies like we do not have time, I am exceptionally busy, blah blah. We will never realize that by behaving in insane manner, we are not only spoiling our life but also the life of others around us. The root cause is the attachment with the aim of work. Someone tells us that work without having attachment or reward. We will just shout at him by saying that you are an impractical person. What you are saying is all rubbish. Truth is otherwise. We all know that if we work without attaching ourselves with work, we will not undergo pain, anxiety, or stress. And not only this, but our work will be best quality because aim which would have contaminated our work is missing now. There is creativity. Unless we come out of I-ness or ego mode of mind, we cannot realize our true self. True self can be realized through vigilance mode of operation of mind, because in this mode we can see. We can see our idiosyncrasies, our mistakes, our false self. When we see our false self, realization occurs, and when realization occurs, mind flows in eternal mode. Almighty help us in realization of our true self. This realization of true self then guides us to understand God. Once we understand God, we become His messenger. Then we becomes He.